Today we will learn about block 10th of class 7, that is solving equations. First of all, you should know about what are equations. Equations have equity sign, that is equals to sign. Equations have variables, that is alphabets A, B, C or anything. Right? Equation has constant values also, like 1, 2, 3, 7, which we have already learned in class 6. Right? Today we will learn about how to solve the equation by performing the same operation on both the sides. Have you ever seen a beam balance? Like the balance which the vegetable sellers use to balance their vegetables? Just imagine this is the left hand side of that pan, left hand pan, and this is the right side pan. Right? We have to find the value of unknown variables. We have to find the value what this bag contains, how many blocks this bag contains. If according to the first equation, if we'll see, two blocks are there and it is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Two blocks plus something inside the bag A is equal to the 7 blocks. So what according to you is the actual answer? How many blocks are there inside the bag A? To get this answer, how we're going to proceed further? I'll erase this two bags from here, two blocks from here, and I'll do the same thing from the right side. What happened now? We have just bag A on the left side and we have 5 blocks. That means bag A contains 5 blocks. To satisfy this equation, we need 5 blocks in bag A so that the balance is equal. Right? If we are adding the same thing on both sides of the pan, right? Beam balance ke both sides, if we are adding something, that equation is balanced. If we are removing the same amount from both the sides, then again the equation is balanced. So this is what we are doing over here. Let's do one more example. We have to find out how many blocks are hidden in the bag B. Right? There are 4 blocks outside and in total they add up to 5 blocks. So if I'll cancel all those 4 with these 4 blocks, what I'm left with? I'm left with just 1 block. That means bag B contain only 1 block. Now with the C1, see here. This is the bag C and with the 3 blocks, together they add up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So how many blocks are there in this bag? Just see. 1, 2, 3. I'll cancel 1, 2, 3. What I am having it with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. So bag C contains 4 such blocks to balance the equations. So this is how we have obtained. The values of unknown variables. Right? If we have to write the equations, how we are supposed to write these equations? Right? Suppose for B, if I have to write x, which is unknown variable for us, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the equation can be written as this. X plus 4 is equals to 5. Right? How we are going to solve this? If I subtract 4 from both sides, x plus 4 minus 4, 5 minus 4. I have subtracted 4 from both sides. What is left with me? X is equals to 5 minus 4, 1. The value of x is 1. Right? If I have to frame the equation for this part, how can I do that? Suppose y variable, which is unknown to us, plus 3 is equals to 7. What we will do now? We will subtract 3 from both the sides. Same operation, both sides. Minus 3. 7 minus 3. Now what we had with us? Y as 3 minus 3 becomes 0 and 7 minus 3 is 4. Y is equals to 4. This is how we are going to frame these equations. Now one more question is there on the screen, that is 15 less than 6 times a number is 9. We have to frame this equation. 15 less than. Less means we know we have to subtract 15. From what? From 6 times a number. Let the number be? Let the number be x. 6 times of that number, and then we have to subtract 15 and we'll be getting 9. We'll be getting 9. So how we are going to solve this equation with the operation, like same operation both sides. Here 15 has been subtracted. What we will do? We will add 15 both the sides. We will add 15 both the sides. Right? Now 15 plus 15 cancelled out. Here it will be 6x. 15 plus 9, 24. Now see. Here 6x, here 24. Now we have to isolate this variable. We have to leave this variable alone. So what we will do? There is a relation, multiplication relation between the consonant and a variable. What we will be going to do over here? We will divide with 6 on the left side and with 6 on the right side. Now see. Here the variable remain isolated. Now 6 4s are 24. The value of this variable x is equals to 4. Now if I have to solve y plus 7 is equals to 12. One more question. Let's practice. Y plus 7 is equals to 12. What operation you will use over here if you have to use the same technique, subtract the same thing both sides. So y plus 7 minus 7. 12 minus 7. Y plus 7 was already here. I subtracted 7 from left side and subtracted 7 from the right side. Now, y is equals to 12 minus 7, 5. Y is equals to 5. This is how we are going to find out. Now, what if we will use some smarter way than this? If we will use a transposing method, y plus 7 is equals to 12. For the same equation, if I use some smarter way, suppose this is a magical bridge. This is a magical bridge. Whatsoever the number is on the left side, if crosses the bridge, there is a magic. And the numbers, the operation converts into the another operation. If plus crosses the bridge, it becomes minus. If negative sign, minus operation, subtraction operation crosses the bridge, it becomes positive. If the relation of the number and the variable is multiplication, if the multiplication sign crosses the bridge, it becomes a division over there and goes to the right side. And if division sign crosses the bridge, it becomes multiplication. This is the magical bridge power. That magical bridge converts the positive sign into negative, negative into positive, multiplication operation into division, and division operation into multiplication. So this is how we are going to solve our next question with the help of transposition. This method is called transposition. Now see, here plus 7 is there. If this 7 will go there, our ultimate aim is to leave or isolate the variable alone. So I am leaving this y alone. 12 minus 7. This 7 was addition symbol. If we'll cross the magical bridge, goes there, becomes minus 7. So what will be the answer? 12 minus 7 is 5. We directly get the answer. Right? Now, if I have to solve x minus 3 is equals to 4. If I have to solve x minus 3 is equals to 4, which fact is used over here? Which operation has been used? Subtraction. It will go and convert. 4 plus 3. So x is equals to 7. So simple. Take one more example. 2y is equals to 8. Y is the variable which we have to leave alone. 2 and y has a multiplication relation with them. So if 2 goes there, after crossing the magical bridge, it becomes division. So y is equals to 8 by 2. Y is equals to 4. Y is equals to 4. Now, what if I have to create a word problem? What if I have to frame an equation with a solution? Suppose x equals to 2 is given to me already. If I have to frame the equation, what I can do over here? I can use the same operation both sides. Keep in your mind, all the equations have only one solution. But from one solution, you can frame countless equations. It's up to you which operation you are using first. It's up to you which number you are using to operate. Right? With this solution, you can frame number of equations, but if you are solving an equation, you will get only one correct, right, unique solution. So, what if I'll multiply both sides with 3? It becomes 3x is equals to 6. What if I'll add 5 to the both side? It becomes 11. So, this is my equation. And we can cross check the value also. If we will cross check the value, if I'll put the value of x which we have started with, I'll get the answer. Let's start. Let's verify. 3x plus 5 is the LHS part, the left hand side. LHS means left hand side of the equals to. And 11 is the right hand side part. We should match whether if our equation satisfy our solution, then our LHS part is equal to the RHS part. Now see. 6 plus 5. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 plus 5 is 11 and our RHS is also 11. That means LHS is equals to RHS. Hence, it is proved that x equals to 2 is the solution of the given equation. If with the same equation I have to frame, with the same solution I have to frame a different equation, how can I proceed? This time I'll proceed with, I'll divide both the equations with 5. Now I'll add 2. Right? So this is again a different equation having the same solution x equals to 2. This is how you are going to frame the equations. Now, students will be able to frame equations and solve real life problems. Now, Amy gave Ria a number puzzle and her solution was the number 6. Solution is known to us, that is number 6. Can you guess what the puzzle can be? Can you guess what kind of puzzle Amy has given to Ria? The solution is 6. X equals to 6 is the answer. We can frame our own equation as we know. X plus 3. 6 plus 3. X plus 3 is equals to 9. This can be the one puzzle. We can frame many more. 2x is equals to 6 multiplied by 2. 2x is equals to 12. 2x plus 3 is equals to 12 plus 3. What we have done over here? First I have multiplied both sides with 2. Then I have added 3 to both sides. Now the equation is 2x plus 3 is equals to 15. This can be the second equation or this can be the second word problem. Right? So number of equations can be framed when we are framing the equation with the help of our solution. Right? Now, we have one equation over here. Ram's father is 4 years older than thrice the age of Ram. This is something, a real life problem or where you have to apply this algebraic knowledge in your real life. Ram's father is 4 years older than thrice the age of Ram. Thrice the age of Ram. If his father is 40 years old, then how old is Ram? What we have to find out? That will be our assumption. Let Ram's age be y. Ram's father is 4 years older. 4 years older means we have to add 4. We have to add 4. But in what value we have to add 4? 4 years older than thrice the age of Ram. 3 times the age of Ram. 3 times the age of Ram plus 4 years older. And we know that the Ram's father is 40 years old. So according to question, the equation here framed is 3y plus 4 is equals to 40. Now, for finding what is the Ram's actual present age, what we have to do? We have to subtract 4 from 40 because 4 will cross the magical bridge and go that side. 3y will be here. 40 minus 4. 3y is equals to 36. Now, 3 and y having the relation of multiplication. What we will do? We will divide 36 with 3. Now, y is equals to 12. Y is equals to 12 means Ram's age is 12 years. Ram's present age is 12 years. Right? This is Ram's present age. Now we have some more questions which we have to go through it. Twice a a number added to 1 equals to 7. Read the question thoroughly 2-3 times so that you can frame the equation. I know initially you will have some difficulty, like you will not find yourself comfortable by framing the equation, but practice makes man perfect. So please try, practice these questions again and again, read the question thoroughly again and again. Now, twice a number added to 1. Twice a number, let the number be x. Let the number be x. Twice the number means 2 times the number. Added to 1. Added to 1 equals to 7. What is the number? We have to find the value of x. 1 will go there, becomes minus 1. So 2x is equals to 6. Now x equals to 6 by 2, because here it is multiplication, goes there, becomes division. X is equals to 3. The required number is 3. Whenever you are ending up the question, you have to write one statement. The required number is equals to 3. This is how you are going to solve this equation. Now, if I say that my grandfather's age is 3 less than, or if I say your age or your age is 3 less than half of my age. If your age is 3 less, means we have to subtract 3. 3 less than half of my age. My age be x. Let my age be x. Half of my age will be x by 2. Half, that x by 2. 3 less than half of my age is your age. Right? If your age is suppose 17 or 12, what will be my age? Now, what we will do to find my age? I have to leave this variable alone. So x by 2 in first step will be here 12 plus 3. X by 2 is equals to 15. X is equals to 15 multiplied by 2. X is equals to 30. So according to this question, my age is equals to 30 years. Right? So this is how you are going to frame the equation. This is how you are going to solve the framed equation with the help of transposition, with the help of same operation on both sides, or the trial and error method which we have learned earlier. Thank you and have a wonderful day.